Hello everybody, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to a blind reaction of a new Brony Analyst collaboration, Semper by JoshScorcher. I'm requested to do this by, requested to take a look at this by Shipping His Magic, aka David, who stated that, there's a new one, it's like a while back. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten around to it until recently. Animation done with the style that Viva usually uses, but it's not really done by him, is what he says here, so let's just see what kind of collaboration happened here, what JoshScorcher and friends have in store for us this time. Okay, so let's get started and see what we have here. In 3, 2, 1, and go.
Alright, Private, here's what you're gonna do. Take this spear and walk over to the dummy. I know it's not much for conversation, but I think you'll manage. Now, stop. Good, good, good. Now, stab the dummy. The dummy. The dummy.
Hey, yo, Firebrand!
Huh? Oh, it's them. Okay, Private, something came up. I'm going to have to... Well, I did say stab the dummy. As you were.
Pain.
You stabbed the dummy.
Okay, question. How'd you guys get on base?
Nice to see you too. And to answer your question, they just let us in.
They just what?
Yeah.
It's
they
a
also
great
gave
base.
you potatoes. Get it? KP? Potatoes? It's a military joke. You like those, right?
Ah, this is a private government installation. They're not supposed to just let you in.
But they did at Wonderbolt Academy.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Crusher's military sucks. Like, really sucks. If you took their combined IQ and multiplied it by 100, you might have enough intelligence to tie your shoe without drooling all over yourself first.
Firebrand, I understand you're frustrated, but don't you think you're exaggerating a little? A healthy dose of optimism will always see you...
You got a bottle of water, don't you?
Yes, actually, but...
Hey, Private, come over here. Tell him to hold it.
All right. Hold this, please. Now what?
That's impressively stupid.
How? I don't know.
I feel your pain, brother.
You see, this is what I deal with every day. I'm at my wit's end here. I don't know what to do.
Brand, he's on fire!
Aren't you going to do something?
Stop, drop, and roll.
Why is there a cliff there?
Well, I tried. Private, give it to
Was that Homer?
If you can still feel your everything.
Okay, group huddle. Keep your voices down so he doesn't hear us.
Things are worse in this military than we thought. This is just sad.
Yeah, that private didn't even think to extinguish himself with a water bottle.
They seem to be coming from the Princess School of avoiding obvious solutions.
Poor Firebrand looks completely defeated. I've never seen him just give up like that.
Agreed. He's not going to get any progress with the state of mind he's in.
Yeah, I think he needs a vacation pronto. Clear his head and all.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we all agree for once. Let's send Hothead packing.
Hey guys, I like to whisper too.
That's nice, but...
Look, guys, I appreciate the thought, but I...
Hey, mister, no buts.
Like Overwatch.
Huh?
We all agree here, old chap. You need to take a break. You're doing the same thing over and over and obviously getting nowhere. That's the textbook definition of insane. Well, I never said you weren't prior to this. The point remains.
I can't just leave. Someone has to keep these soldiers in line.
Just leave that to me.
Yeah, but you're doing such a wonderful job of that, right?
I'm your new drill sergeant, Gunny Cat. The first and last
Well, if
word out of
anybody
your
can
mouth
do
will
it.
be, Gunny Cat, you are amazing. Do I make myself clear?
Gunny Cat, you are amazing. Yes, Gunny Cat, you are amazing.
How come I can't get them to do that?
Always.
Because Gunny Cat is amazing.
The stash.
Well, I'll still need someone to keep tabs on the weapons.
We'll have Silver do it.
That is a terrible idea. No offense.
Nah, I'm with you. I have an allergic reaction to getting shot, so why should I be anywhere near ammunition?
Because
I'm
if
with
these
you there,
guys destroy
Silverquill.
something, which they almost definitely will, your experience and resilience to explosives might come in handy.
That's a lot of words to say, I'm bait.
Pretty much. You get to hold an assault rifle with laser sights?
And just like that, I'm sold.
Suddenly you're into it?
I'm blind!
Okay, I'll agree to that one, reluctantly, but these privates are going to hurt themselves, and someone needs to be there to help them.
Oh, Cosmo can handle that. His wonderful voice and charisma could bring even the most hopeless pony back from the brink of death.
You're just telling me all the things I want to hear.
Is it working?
Yep.
Totally working.
Okay, but I'm the only one here who won't burn themselves using the stove. Someone's got to do that too.
Leave that to the doc.
Me? Why should I be the cook?
Because you never have to do any actual military work.
That was not nice.
Neither is Firebrand's cooking. You're gonna let him continue with ponies eating his nightmarish slop?
Well, alright, I suppose I can lend my talents if it will minimize suffering.
This is a very odd way of making me feel better.
Well, you boys see to it. We'll be
But is it working?
making sure Brand relaxes efficiently.
Gotta have that anime beach episode.
Have a lovely time, everyone. I hope everything goes well at the beach.
Yes, the beach episode. Typical anime
Just
stuff.
to clarify, we're doing Firebrand's work while he goes on vacation with several ladies?
Dude, we just got laid.
Well, gents, I believe this is the point where we get to work.
So,
Obviously, I mean, who wrote this one?
actually cook.
You haven't lived until you've tried my granny's secret recipe.
What's the secret ingredient?
Brony tears.
So, yeah. A really awesome montage was supposed to go here, but due
But,
to time
we went over
constraints and
budget.
not wanting to kill me with stress, we removed it. But it was really awesome. Had a really cool song with a 90s feel. It would have put the Rocky movies to shame, but I'm sure you guys could just imagine it. Anywho, let's see
Yeah,
what the
that's
ladies are
awesome.
up to.
That is a beautiful sunset.
Yeah. And I get to watch it with others that really care about me.
We do, Firebrand. We really do.
Oh my gosh, will you two just kiss already?
Really, KP? Come on!
Don't you think those shipping jokes are a little overdone?
Aw, are you
No,
guys
they'll never
happy
dye
to
it,
look at your matching
unfortunately.
coat colors? Ink looks positively on fire, and Firebrand looks so rosy. The flowering frame of your love shall brand itself on the ink, and why does my pain smell like sulfur? Yeah!
That was the right thing to do, Firebrand.
Hey guys, check this out.
It's a lizard.
Oh, it's so precious. You even put a little bow on him.
Yep, prettying up the animal kingdom one critter at a time.
Who's the cute little wizard? You are. I think we should call him Chekhov. It makes the dramatic irony pay off even more.
Fascinating. You girls do that, I'm going to the hot tub to cool off. Yeah, I realized at the moment I said shut up.
Boy, we're cutting a lot of corners here, aren't we?
Well,
Who cares?
This week has been a total success. The equestrian military has been optimized to prime efficiency and is the most stable, self-reliant, and self-autonomous it has ever been. We've completely fixed everything. Wagner loves chicken. What happened?
Well, old chap, it appears we've done things too well. The military stormed the capital and taken over Equestria.
Wait, what?
Yep, the entire government's just
You made them
completely
too efficient.
overthrown. Again, they've established some sort of shogunate and have begun subjugating everyone.
Everyone?
Indeed. Griffinstone? Plundered.
Ooh.
Saddle Arabia? Conquered.
Aye.
Love that
Pakistan?
Gilbert Gottfried voice. Yeah, that's
Wipe
done.
off the face of the earth.
Oh, no one cares about the yaks.
And the cute little baby ones, too.
That's racist.
Those fiends.
Whoa, what happened to you?
I don't know. They doused me in blue paint tomorrow like you betrayed us or you mildly inconvenienced us. And I'm all like, WTF, bud? But they just kept hitting me with sticks and calling me Blue Falcon. Is that speciesist? I think that's speciesist. This military makes no sense. I'm only 3.78% Falcon.
Anyways, they seem to have kidnapped Dr. Wolf and planned to feed bits of him to us for dinner.
What?
At least that's what I assume. Who knows what nefarious, malevolent things they plan to do to our innocent, loving puppy therapist?
Not quite what I expected being a prisoner would have been like. Well, even though I've completely lost all my freedom, at least these berries are good. And I have some nice clothes, a comfy chair, tranquil throne room. Maybe being the figurehead of a pony shogunate won't be so bad.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Maybe I should... All right, then.
You know what? You guys were right. This vacation did help me a lot. I needed to loosen up a bit and take some time to myself. And I'm glad I left this place in good
Yeah.
Hey, Firebrand, check it out. They got swords in here and a plane. That's safe. Try to make sense of that. Why does everything look like the apocalypse now?
I hate you.
Because you left them in charge.
To have conquered Mars.
Pony Space Marine Shogunate. See, this is why we shouldn't succeed at things.
If only we had a true stallion. We must wait for one to rescue us.
But I'm right here.
A true stallion.
I'm right here.
A true, manly, heroic stallion.
You're about to get your ass beat.
Hooray! We're saved!
Hey, guys!
Oh no, we're saved!
Oh, go ahead. Try and run. I dare you.
KP looks positively atrocious. Might I go patch her up?
You're excused.
I can't believe that worked.
Can I get some armor? Being in this video is very hazardous to my health. Usually Silver is the one who gets main this much.
Sucks, huh?
Sissies.
So, care to explain?
Well, made the military more effective?
Really? Because it looks to me like you made the situation worse. Instead of just being useless, they've become a soulless machine of aggression and destruction.
Potato,
Military?
kill everything. Oh.
Hey, that's not... Well, okay, yeah, that's part of it. But the military serves a really important function.
Yes, we all
Yeah,
know.
I'm not going to mock the
They
military
serve to enforce
myself, but-
justice inside and outside our borders.
Not just that either. The military exists so you can ignore the harsh reality of the world.
What reality?
We're all going to die. Every day, we
Dark.
desensitize ourselves with our YouTube, anime, video games, books, all to do our best to not think about the ultimate truth, which everyone spends their entire lives trying to ignore. The fact that everyone is suffering and everyone is going to die. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do. You and I have a 100% mortality rate. And war, it makes death happen much earlier than we want, which is why we hate it so much. It makes the reality of our limited lives become harder to ignore. No one wants to think about those things. Everyone's natural instinct when confronted with danger or suffering is to run away. However, those who join the military, they have to run towards chaos and evil. They have to reject the illusion of safety and put themselves in danger to maintain our wistful fantasies of peace. They are required to embrace these worries and fears so you don't have to. They are forced to leave their families and travel to hostile lands thousands of miles away and fight the worst of humanity just so you can pretend you're safe. That's the reason people in the military get so stressed and depressed, because they have to confront reality on a daily basis.
You better not make
That's
this a
why they
joke,
deserve
but I don't think he
respect.
would because
The
he's
military
actually
looks for those
military.
who are mentally and physically tough, strong of character, and show values of honor, courage, and commitment. Because of that, this is a job that not everyone can do, and not everyone should do. Freedom doesn't come free, and never came free. And these are people who pay for that freedom with their minds, limbs, futures, and even their lives. This is a group whose actions have continuously extended far past the grave and affected all of us today. And I'm nothing if not proud to be a part of that legacy.
6.5 out of 10. The Metal Gear music kind of carried it.
And you stole half of that from C.S. Lewis.
Yes, 'twas a bit of a downer. maybe you should just leave the heartfelt speeches to me. By the way, I'm really, really sorry about all this.
Alright, that seems to... What is that?
They told me it's a mecha symbolizing all the military branches.
But there are only 4 pieces. What about the Coast Guard?
They're not really a military branch.
Oh, that's not very nice.
No kidding. We have to do something. Wait, where's KP?
Oh, I just patched her up with some black tape and stuck her with a syringe full of goodies. Here we are. Nanomachines. That's Spanish for vitamins, right?
Mind if I cut in?
Somehow.
You made her into Metal Gear stuff.
Saying I hate Kim Possible, or to say cyan is a hideous color. I'm okay with both.
All right, chums, let's do this.
Boy, I bet she would love that, wouldn't she?
That was simultaneously exactly and not at all what I expected.
I actually think that hurt me more. Emotionally, at least.
Physically, he's alright.
Oh no! I sure wish something would conveniently come to save us. Holy cow, that worked.
I sure wish $1 million would conveniently drop out of the sky that I could do with whatever I pleased. Huh? Huh? Fiddlesticks.
Where did that thing come from?
It's Chekhov! Look! That bow!
He mutated.
Oh, wow. What if that Chekhov would be relevant to the story?
If we're done lampshading tropes here, I'd like to ask just how we can fight a giant robot.
I have the best idea.
If your idea is to ask Chekhov to help us fight the mech, then yes, that is the best idea.
Sick 'em.
What? You were actually expecting...
I'm not gonna animate that.
Pacific Rim knockoff? Yeah, screw that.
Just use your imagination. Alright. To be fair, everything that he was saying though of the military and the way we tried to delude ourselves into not thinking about the harsh reality of life, very, very true. But it's, yeah, that was a bit darker than I was expecting for about 2 minutes there. Interesting collaboration, the Analyst Bronies. You know, Metal Gear jokes, jokes about Kim Possible, shipping, all that stuff, and then just a real big soapbox speech about the military. Which, as I said, I do respect and agree with, but they had to make it kind of a joke at the end. It's like, I knew they were going to do something, but thankfully they didn't downplay it way too much, but they just kind of, I don't know, they kind of made it a little bit of a joke, but then, you know what, JoshScorcher is military, so if anyone's allowed to make fun of themselves. Alright, well, that was Semper Philly. Link in the description below. Be sure to support the original, as if I need to say that. But still, support the original. Show them your support. Repeating myself, blah blah blah. And I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And I'm gonna end this one here. Until next time, take care. Bye.